index. So it is advantage bears today. But decadal high absorption, massive decline in inventory, sharp increase in prices across segments. These are some of the highlights from the residential real estate sector in 2022. The only worry, rising interest rates that could perhaps hit demand. Sonal wraps up the realty sector and the highlights possible risks to the upcycle. Take a look.
2022 was about a lot of things. An uptick in real estate cycle is definitely something worth highlighting. We are talking about a steep uptick in residential demand and sales. So let's look at some numbers now. Absorption in residential real estate is not 1, 2 or 3-year high, but at a decadal high. Absorption in residential real estate is basically the amount of space or units which are occupied within a market over a given period of time, typically 1 year. In calendar year 2022, so far, it is at 447 million square feet, which compares with 400 to 425 million square feet that we have seen in past couple of years. It even dipped to 281 in 2017 when the cycle was undergoing some decline. While absorption is increasing, inventories have been declining. Unsold inventory was a big pain point for developers as supply was exceeding demand. But now trends are seeing a reversal. Ready-to-move-in inventory is declining. From levels of 849 billion in 2019, it is now around 500 billion, and that is a big decline. That is for ready-to-move-in inventory, which was still more resilient than under construction. So if we look at the under construction inventory, even that has declined from calendar year 19 to calendar year 2022. Now 2019, remember, saw a massive increase in inventories. So barring Hyderabad, in the top cities, there is a decline. 23% for Mumbai, 29% for Bengaluru, 14% for Chennai, 20% for Gurugram, 4% for Delhi, 34% for Pune. Only Hyderabad saw an increase of 145% in inventories. Decline in inventories was accompanied by increase in prices. We have been speaking to a whole host of developers, and they have been of the view that passing on price hikes in the last quarter was not very difficult. So price hikes in the September quarter in some geographies have been massive. 3 to 4% in Mumbai, 14% quarter-on-quarter for Delhi NCR, 30% YOY there. Hyderabad has seen a 10% price increase. Navi Mumbai at 14% YOY, up 8% sequentially, and Chennai has seen a decline sequentially, but an increase on a YOY basis. Bengaluru and Pune have also seen moderate price hikes. This is across the industry, including organized and unorganized players. But some experts are of the view that maybe it will not be easy to pass on price hikes now, considering the massive hike in interest rates as well as the inflation. If we look at how listed players have done, strong first half of FY23, more than 100% growth in some cases. Prestige, Macrotech, Mahindra Life Spaces saw more than 100% growth. We have Godrej Properties and DLF with more than 60% growth in bookings, Oberoi at 92%, the likes of Sobha, Kolte Patil, Brigade and Sunteck between 20 to 50%. So, what could the risk to this massive rally be? Definitely rising interest rates. RBI has hiked rates to 6.25% in last few policy meets. And we did ask some big real estate names, and DLF told us that demand for real estate sector was impacted when mortgage rates were at 9%, while Prestige Estates told us if mortgage rates cross 9%, it will impact real estate demand. So rate action from the RBI will be key to watch. Ending this data with some news we got some time back. This is related to commercial real estate, but only goes on to show the impact of rising rates. Blackstone and Starwood Funds Limited saw withdrawals from their real estate funds, and this was following surge of redemption requests. Big and small investors were queuing up to pull money out of real estate funds, which is a sign that yes, the surge in interest rates is threatening to impact at least the commercial property sector. These are two isolated cases, but whether it starts to have an impact on the entire sector, we'll wait and watch.
All right, very interesting explainer there on, the complete roundup of what has happened to real estate in the year gone by, that is in 2022.
That was quite some teleporting from one, tower to the other, and I thought
it's fun to watch you jumping around.
Thank God that didn't happen. But of course, interesting graphics there. And of course, our team has done a wonderful job there with the content and the way it has been put across as well.
Yeah, very interesting data as well on, how this year has really shaped up for the real estate space.
And eventually it ended with her on the billboard, which I'm sure
My mom would be happy.
the start of many such occasions, right, where Sonal's going to be on the billboard. But let's do one thing. Let's take a quick commercial break. On the other side of the break, the management of L&T Defence Business will be with us as the Defence Acquisition Council has cleared acquisition proposals worth over 84,000 crore rupees. We'll find out what this means for their business.